Hey everybody, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, and this video was filmed on Tuesday, March 24th. We just finished up week number 10 of my 12-week Sexification 2020, which means there's just 2 weeks left until I start doing some food challenges again. Whether those are here at my house for the first few or on tour, we'll just have to see. We'll make decisions in April. This is going to be part 1 of a 2-video series. In the past, I've talked about a few different aspects of bowling and used analogies to relate those to us and weight management. Now it's time to talk about another one, bowling alleys and how they relate. For those people into bowling, there's primarily 3 main categories of bowling alleys. Pretty much all bowlers have a home alley where they spend most of their time at, and then they might have a few different second home alleys where they spend some time at, but not too much. Then there's away alleys, which of course is self-explanatory. We're gonna discuss second home alleys and away alleys in next week's video, but for now, we're gonna talk about our home alleys and how important those are for us and our weight management goals. Even the greatest professional bowlers at one point started out as beginners. More likely than not, they spent most of their early years bowling at their home alley near their house, learning the basics and mastering the fundamentals. At whatever 10-pin bowling alley you go to around the world, the lanes are going to satisfy the same specifications, length, width, and basic stuff like that. There will be subtle differences though, and that not only comes from the age of the lanes that you're using, but also each alley has its own machine that adds an oil pattern to the lanes, and each alley pretty much has a different oil pattern which creates different lane conditions depending on where you go. After enough practice on the same set of lanes, you're able to get a full understanding of the lane conditions, and once you have that, you're able to switch over to focusing intently on your own motion and delivery, and what allows you to consistently throw strikes and spares no matter how the pins may fall in order to constantly achieve maximum results. You'll also learn the names and develop relationships with all the other people that have it as a home alley, so you can feel even more comfortable in a positively encouraging, stable environment. Now for us and our weight management goals, our home alleys are those places where we spend most of our time eating, drinking, exercising, and even sleeping. The basics of weight management are the same for us all, whether we want to lose, gain, or maintain our weight. There are subtle differences though, because we each have our own set of unique preferred conditions. There is a big difference between our weight management goals in bowling in regards to our home alleys though, and that is the fact that we pretty much have free reign to create our own set of conditions that we feel will allow us to consistently throw strikes and spares. I discussed some of my preferred home alley conditions in week 1's video, and I've pretty much stuck to those all of these 10 weeks, and that has allowed me to lose over 60 pounds so far. I live by myself, which makes things a lot easier of course, so I am in 100% full control over everything in my house so that it allows me to be in the best conditions to throw strikes and spares, whether it be the food that I allow in here, that I get at the grocery store, whether it be the drinks, the workout equipment, even my bed, everything in here is set up so that I can successfully throw strikes and spares consistently. In another previous video, you learned about my nutrition habits and what foods I keep behind me. I don't really allow too many open frames or gutter balls. You also all know about Stacy, my spin bike, and then I have some other exercise equipment too. I even have a bed that I got a few years ago that allows me to sleep comfortably, get well rested each night so that I can stay in control of everything I'm doing. This is my personal choice, but I haven't owned a TV in years, and I max out the positivity around my home by having motivational quotes and posters hung up all around in every single room. I even have this ring that I wear. It says BOOM. It's an acronym, and if you're wondering what that means, there is an article link down in the description. Our home base is especially critical now with everything going on, since most of us have to stay home so we can all get through this together. If you do all of your working out at a local fitness gym or health and recreation center, that might be your home base for exercise, but for a lot of us, we don't have that luxury of going there right now. Think about your own home and the conditions you've created for yourself. Based on your weight management goals, does your environment 100% promote strikes and spares, or are there a few things that might scream open frames and gutter balls? Analyze your pantry, refrigerator, freezer, home workout equipment, your bed, even the decorations around your home. Wherever you think there might be room for improvement. Is there something you need to add somewhere? Is there something you need to subtract? What do you need to do to be more successful and throw more strikes and spares consistently? That is the question, because it's going to be super hard for you to throw more strikes and spares in an open frame environment, let alone gutter ball. All right, everybody, thank you guys for watching that. Hopefully it was thought-provoking for most of you. Time to talk about how week number 10 went, and it actually went terrible, but oh so well. The last few days went well, but the first part of the week did not. I was still back home in St. Peters, Missouri, seeing my mom and dad, and then Magic Mitch was in town too, but early last week is when pretty much everything shut down. The Planet Fitness that we were going to and all the stuff we were doing got shut down. So on my Tuesday and Wednesday, I didn't really have any workouts. Thankfully on Monday, I didn't do too much because I did my 3-hour ride last Sunday, but I got a walk in. I'm also having a dispute with Stacy right now. It took a few days to figure it out, but the power pedal broke, and thankfully Stage's customer service is sending me a new one. My old one is under warranty, but I'll be back up and running soon. But I was still able to do some rides. I just didn't really know any of the analytics or any of the data that I was doing, just how long I was riding. But I still rode on Thursday for 3 hours, Saturday for 3 hours, and then 2 hours on Sunday. And I think those rides helped to scale on Monday, because I was really happy, like I said. This particular week, the numbers and my scores didn't really align with my results, but that also might be because I didn't lose any during the previous week. It might have just been some water fluctuations or something. But regardless, I stepped on the scale yesterday, 313.2 pounds. So a loss for the week number 10 of 8.1 pounds. That means I'm down 60.7 pounds. So down over 60 pounds in just 10 weeks. That is awesome. So we still got 2 weeks to go. We'll see how it all goes. Thank you guys all for watching this video. Really appreciate all your continued amazing positive encouragement and support. Next week's video will be part 2, where I discuss second home and away alleys, and then week number 12 will be after that, where I do my final weigh-in for Sexification 2020. Until my next video, this is Randy Santel, Atlas, hoping you guys always, always, always wash your hands. Thanks for watching.